New business doesn't have a big budget to advertise. Doesn't matter, because you can use a subset of marketing, that is digital marketing, in your favor. Let's dig in. So as a business, you need to realize that digital marketing would not drive results similar to all the businesses in the very same manner. That's not going to happen. So you need to, first of all, you need to identify who you are, and you need to construct your buyer persona. Secondly, you need to realize that customers would not pop up out of nowhere and make purchases of your products or services. So you need to successfully penetrate several phases in this whole sales journey. First stage being awareness. So in the awareness phase, you're spreading the word about your company, about your brand. So in this phase, you're necessarily not speaking about you or what you can do and whatnot. Here, what you do is you try to provide answers to questions that the target market will be having. So you need to do your homework and try to find the questions that they're having and try to relate those questions into your industry and try to come up with relevant, quality, and reliable answers to those questions. In that case, you'll build a strong relationship, you'll build a bond between your brand and your customers. So that is awareness. Next comes consideration. So now they know how to solve their questions, but still they have plenty of options to go to. So in this phase, in the consideration phase, you're giving out reasons why they should, or rather why your target customers should pick you, or rather at least consider you in finding answers or other solutions to their questions. So in this case, you can use content marketing, remarketing efforts, and necessarily speaking, influencer marketing, because by definition they can influence your target customers to consider yourself or rather your brand in finding solutions to their questions. That is consideration. Then the third step is conversion. This is the most important step when it comes to providing monetary value to all your effort, right? So in this phase, this is so important actually. In this phase, you need to be really transparent, you need to be really efficient, because you're a new brand. So customers would think 10 times as much as that they think when they're making a purchase from a renowned brand. So as a new brand, you need to be so transparent, you need to answer all their questions, and you need to be so efficient in the conversion phase. So awareness, consideration, conversion, all done. Is it done yet? Not yet. As a good marketer and representing a good marketing strategy, you have two more steps: loyalty and advocacy. So you might as well wonder, like, you've spent a lot of money, effort, and time in these three phases alone. So why, and you've got your payback as well, you've got your revenue as well. So why not some more money and effort in bringing new customers without considering much about the rest of the two phases? That is true, but not true, because you've spent a lot of time and effort in bringing these customers and making them actual purchasers. So why not let them do the rest of the task for you? Sounds interesting? Yes, because these customers can initially be given back with some loyalty thing. As a loyalty, you can maybe give them some promotions, maybe some discounts for your existing customers. So in that case, that will strengthen the bond between your brand and your customers. So that is the loyalty phase, by the way. And the last phase, as the advocacy phase, they themselves will be unpaid. That is interesting part. Unpaid brand ambassadors for your brand. Remember about the evolution of social media and all in the country and around the world. Speaking some stats about the country, having 7 million above 7 million Facebook accounts and above 1.5 million or so Instagram accounts in the country, so evolving and so growing. So these customers, these people represent those social media. So if they can be convinced, if you can convince them to feature your products in their social media, that'll be the best boost that you can ever have for your awareness and consideration phases. So why not use that as well? So those 5 stages are equally important. You need to pay attention to all 5 stages. Long story short, first of all, you need to identify who you are and what your customer and what your brand is. And first of all, construct a clear consumer persona, and then follow these 5 steps, 5 phases, very importantly and very precisely. And then you can turn normal people into qualified leads into acquisition into advocacy. Thank you very much.